In Australia they found the cure for koalas dying from disease so pure. Chlamydia vaccine, world's very first, saving marsupials from nature's worst. While scientists dig through cannabis leaves, finding compounds that nobody believes. 79 flavonoids hiding in plain sight, medicine's future burning bright. Every day brings something new to light, science and discovery burning bright. From the ocean floor to the lab tonight, tomorrow's answers in today's fight. Metformin's been around for 60 years, now we know it works through brain frontiers, shutting down pathways in the mind. Blood sugar secrets we finally find. Off California's coast they found the truth, barrels leaking waste since their youth. White halos marking toxic ground, where industrial ghosts can still be found. Every day brings something new to light, science and discovery burning bright. From the ocean floor to the lab tonight, tomorrow's answers in today's fight. Technology's changing how kids relate. California wants to regulate, while flathead catfish swim upstream, changing rivers like a fever dream. Californians want their children free from social media's grip, you see. Bipartisan support for phone-free schools, new regulations, stricter rules. In the Susquehanna waters flow, invasive catfish steal the show. Native species forced to bend, food webs breaking ecosystems, and every day brings something new to light, science and discovery burning bright. From the ocean floor to the lab tonight, tomorrow's answers in today's fight. From the smallest leaf to the biggest stream, science shows us what things really mean. Every answer leads to something more, knowledge knocking at tomorrow's door.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to your daily news roundup. It's Wednesday morning, September 10th, and we've got some fascinating stories coming out of the scientific community today that really showcase how discovery happens in the most unexpected places. Let's start with something that sounds almost too good to be true. Australia has just approved the world's first chlamydia vaccine for koalas. Now, I know that might sound a bit unusual, but this is actually huge news for conservation. Chlamydia is responsible for about half of all koala deaths in the wild, and with these marsupials already endangered, this breakthrough could literally save the species. Australian regulators gave it the green light this week, and researchers are hoping to stamp out this sexually transmitted disease that's been devastating koala populations. Speaking of unexpected discoveries, scientists at Stellenbosch University have been diving deep into cannabis leaves and found something remarkable: 79 different phenolic compounds, including 25 that had never been reported in cannabis before. They're calling these flavonoids, and this discovery is opening up entirely new avenues for biomedical research. It's a perfect example of how there's always more to learn, even about plants we think we know well. Now here's a story that's been 60 years in the making. You know Metformin, that diabetes medication that's been around forever. Well, scientists finally figured out exactly how it works in the brain. They discovered it shuts down something called RAP1 in the hypothalamus, which helps lower blood sugar more effectively than anyone previously understood. This could lead to completely new therapies, and it shows how even our oldest medications can still surprise us. On a more sobering note, researchers off the Southern California coast have solved a mystery that's been haunting the ocean floor for decades. Those eerie white halos they kept finding. Turns out they're from barrels that were dumped years ago, leaking alkaline waste and DDT, creating these toxic underwater vents. It's a stark reminder of how industrial dumping from the past continues to shape marine ecosystems today. Shifting gears to technology and society, there's an interesting development in California, where a new poll of over 2,000 adults shows overwhelming bipartisan support for stricter tech regulations for children. We're talking about school smartphone restrictions and social media age limits. The University of California Irvine researchers found that parents across party lines are genuinely concerned about how digital technology is affecting their kids. And finally, let's talk about something happening right here in our waterways. The Susquehanna River is experiencing a complete ecological transformation thanks to flathead catfish. These invasive predators have literally climbed to the top of the food chain, forcing native species like channel catfish and bass to completely change their diets and habitats. Using stable isotope analysis, researchers are seeing how one invasive species can create cascading effects throughout an entire river ecosystem. It's a fascinating but concerning example of how quickly nature can change when humans introduce new elements. That's your science and discovery roundup for this Wednesday morning. From koala vaccines to cannabis compounds, from brain pathways to ocean mysteries, it's clear that every day brings new understanding about our world.